Good morning, good afternoon, good day, everyone. It is Tuesday, May 31st, 2022. It's 11:30 a.m., which means it is time for our Midday Mindful Moment. I'm Reverend Jonathan Zenz. I'm the minister here at Unity of Tucson, and this is the opportunity we take each weekday, right in the middle of the day, to engage in some practice, some spiritual practice, to affirm life's good and to know the truth of who we are. And the spiritual practice, I choose for it to be consistent, because when we are consistent in our practice, what happens? Well, life just gets better all around. So let's do that. Let's make life better together. What do you say? Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment and let me know that you are here. I do want to reach out and say hello and good morning to Ariel. Ariel, I did get your email. I will be responding to that. Yes. Sherry, happy Tuesday. Wayne, grateful to see you. Sue, hello. Anna, hello. Marianne, hello. Always delighted to see everyone who joins us and says hi. Annie, grateful to see you as well. I have a reminder. Do you remember what the reminder is? I'm sure you do, but I'm going to remind you of it anyway. It is this: you are love, you are light, you are life, you are magnificent. And I am so grateful that you shine your light and share your magnificence with the world. Keep doing that. What do you say? William, grateful to see you as well. Good morning to you. So today I wrote in the description of the video, the price we pay, right? The price we pay. What does that mean? So I'm going to preface by offering a little bit of a reflection on my own life in the moment. And what it basically boils down to is this: there is something that I would like to have changed in my life. Is there anything that you would like to have changed in your life? I'm not going to get into any of the details about this, but I'm going to talk a little bit about what happens when we desire change in our life. So there's something in my life that I would like to have changed. Is there something that you would like changed? Think about that. What in your life would you like to see as different? Now, for everything that we would like to have shifted or changed in our life, there is a price we must pay. But in New Thought philosophy, don't you say we can have anything we want? Well, actually, we don't. We don't say you can have anything we want. And we don't say you can get anything you want. What we say is that you can experience the life that you are equal to. And to experience that life, there is a price to be paid. What do we call that? We call that payment mental coin. We call it mental coinage. I don't know if you've ever heard that before. It isn't widely used, that phrase, but I like to understand it as mental coinage. Now, what is mental coinage? You know, just like physical money, it is an energy that we pay out to be able to welcome in another energy. It is an exchange, just like money is an exchange of energy. So that mental coin that we are paying is a sacrifice of the old way of thinking. That's what we have to pay. We have to pay our old way of thinking out. Say, here you go. And allow that to be the payment so that we can adopt a new belief system. Now, mental coin also has its construct in the world of form, because what happens is as we sacrifice those old thoughts, those old beliefs, and those old feelings that are not in alignment with the change we would like to experience, the form of our lives will shift. Now, here's the problem that we sometimes get ourselves into. I want change in my life, but I am not willing to let the form of my life change. Anyone have that experience? Like, I want this thing over here to change, but I want this form to remain this way, but I want it to align with that thing over there. And I'll tell you, that's what I'm going through right now. I'm like, I want a change in my life. And I'm really considering right now, what are the things that I'm holding on to in mind that are maintaining all of this when I want just this to change. And maybe what I need to change is all of this. Am I willing to sacrifice an old way of thinking, an old way of believing, an old way of feeling in order to have the changed experience I would like? That's the question. What is the price you are willing to pay? Well, today I choose to accept that I am going to let go of an old way of thinking, an old way of believing, an old way of approaching the expression and experience of my life so that I can welcome something new. That's the price I'm going to pay. That's the mental coin. And so I have a willingness in this moment to let all of it be changed. 100% of my paradigm, I'm willing to let all of it be changed for the greater good of my experience. How about you? There's no requirement, by the way, that you change anything. But if there's something you would like to change, perhaps look at the ways we limit the idea of change in a way that will not bring change in the experience. Because if we're wanting to maintain this and only want to change that, the maintenance of this may mean we're not actually sacrificing old ways of thinking and old ways of believing. That's the message. That's the message today for me to think about. And so I'm going to continue to live in that construct. But in the meantime, I am going to welcome the mental coin that I get to pay out in order to have a shifted experience, to welcome that life, that magnificent life that I know I am equal to. How about you? If it's safe and comfortable for you to close your eyes and join me in some affirmative prayer treatment, I invite you to do that. Just allow yourself to have this moment to luxuriate in the consciousness of the one, the wholeness, the infinite, powerful magnificence that is all there is, this creative energy. I turn my focus to the inner life, which is where I keep my coin purse. The inner life is the coin purse. And all my mental coin is contained within there. And there is that which I am willing to pay out and that which I am willing to retain. And so I choose to pay out the old way of thinking, to let it go. I'm willing to pay that old way of thinking to adopt something new in my life. For I know that I am that power. I am the presence. I am the light and the life, as we all are. For there can be nothing separate from the infinite. There is only this magnificence. There is only this light. There is only this life. There is only the pure love that we call God, that we call the magnificence. I am willing to look at and accept that what has been is not what needs to be maintained for what will be. And in fact, in paying out this mental coinage, in paying out these old ideas, to welcome new ideas, that the absolute mind action that follows results in a changed experience. And I'm willing to fall back into the arms of grace to know that the changed experience is supportive of a most magnificent way of being. I welcome this good. I welcome the light and I welcome the life. I welcome the flow of love. I affirm this as the truth of my experience, the truth of my life. And I accept it on behalf of each and every one of us who choose to have a changed life. I welcome the flow. I am willing to pay what is necessary to allow life to be magnificent in its scope and in its expression. More magnificent now than maybe even ever before. I let it be. I relax and trust with gratitude overflowing from within, knowing that this is the course that flows forth from right here. For it begins in the inner life. It is expressed in the outer life. I trust it as so. With gratitude, I let it be so as I affirm it by saying, and so it is. Amen. The thing that came up for me just in this moment was the opening line to the song Defying Gravity from the musical Wicked, which is this: something has changed within me. Something is not the same. Yeah, my life, my brain is a musical. People who say, here's the thing, people who say that musicals are so fake because nobody sings like that in real life. Nobody just breaks out into the song. You clearly don't live with me or in my head. Oh, well, there we are. I'm so grateful to share this time with you. Let me check in. Sherry, 100% thank you. Holy in the flow, divine chilled. Thank you, Wayne. So it is. Jaya. So grateful to see you. Anna, yes. So thinking about this morning. Thank you for this reminder. Always my pleasure. Join me again tomorrow for the Midday Mindful Moment. I will be back here on Facebook and on YouTube, wherever you're watching from, at 11:30 a.m. You can also join me at 12:30 tomorrow afternoon in the prayer room here at Unity of Tucson for our midweek prayer service right in the middle of the day. It's about 20-30 minutes of prayer and meditation. Always delighted to have that as a pick-me-up right in the middle of the day. Of course, Sunday mornings. Oh, as a reminder, this coming Sunday, we begin our meditation practice. We have about 10 minutes of meditation Sunday morning. It is now going to be in person in the sanctuary at 9:30 rather than having a 9 o'clock virtual only meditation. So join us at 9:30 in the sanctuary. That is followed up at 10 a.m. in the sanctuary for our Sunday celebration. The meditation and the celebration are also online. So if you're not here in Tucson or you want to just, enjoy watching on your computer in your pajamas in bed, you can do that too. But always love to see you here in the room if you're able to make it. And continue to comment. Yeah, Dane tells me you sing all the time. I really do. I really do. Wayne, you got a puck to the head out playing hockey. So know that prayer is underway. I will send a message to our prayer chaplains as well. So that's it. Continue to comment, like, share, follow, all that jazz. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Peace and blessings to you. Be well. Namaste.